Hello, Catherine. Thanks for being here today.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So, I have a few questions to ask you. What is your favorite funny Canadian program?
That's a good question. I guess the Schitt's Creek. I like Schitt's Creek because of the main character. They're pansexual, so there's really funny jokes in there from related to me anyway. And I think it was shot in Ontario. So
What is your zodiac sign, and how do you relate most about it?
my zodiac sign. So like Capricorn. Okay, yeah, I'm a Capricorn. Don't know too much about it. I know they're hardworking, and that's definitely me. I'm always on the go. Like my time management skills are pretty high. The calendar is just jam packed full of stuff.
Oh, you're a busy person then, eh?
Yeah, I mean school and everything, and being a mother. So
If you had to choose to get rid of one, which one would it be and why? McDonald's or Burger King?
I guess it really depends on the angle you look at it. Where McDonald's is a franchise across the world, beloved, also not good for you. But Burger King, I think their food's a little bit better tasting. It really depends, but I'm not big on fast food. I guess I'll get rid of. I guess the business side of me, taking business classes, I'll pick McDonald's to keep.
What's your favorite movie and why?
My favorite movie. There's so many. Um, Man, something that makes you think, makes you that's something that's ethical. Um, I don't have just a one favorite movie. Something that promotes goodness in people and ethical and moral, like a you have a moral compass. So I can't really say which movie that would maybe be.
Would you ever run for chief and consul? Yes, no, maybe?
um, so I always think that when it comes to leadership, it's not something you should really want to pursue. Usually, if you want to pursue it, it's for the wrong reasons. It's something that should be thrust upon you. So if there was something that was going wrong, or if there was a leader needed, I would take a stand in that direction. However, I wouldn't base what I'm learning on to go into a leadership role like that. Mainly because of the uh, I mean, like there is some bad parts to having that position. So I don't know if I'd want to take on that responsibility. I mean, definitely not now. Uh,
How do Indigenous communities pass down their oral histories and traditions?
so I am Dakota Sioux. Um, with our oral histories, we are starting to use technology to record our elders, because the oral history with the day in life that we live now, it's very fast paced. We don't have time to sit down and just be with one another and learn from each other. Um, if you want a good career, you got to go to school. You got to be keep busy. You have to go to work 9 to 5, and then you got your family to take care of. So having that time for oral history is becoming far few time to do it. So recording it and having that preserved so we can watch it at a later time is definitely something that I'm all for. When it comes to the designs, with Dakota culture, a lot of our designs are beadwork and quill work from porcupines. So, and they all have different meaning. There is only women can wear some, only men can wear some certain symbols, like a teepee with poles coming out of it. They can only wear those. Men can only wear those. And then there is different designs for your Dakota name. So Dakota Hokshita would be like a friend, and it would be something that relates to that. My Indian name is my indigenous name is Machbia Iokbia Maniwi, so that means leading cloud in a storm. So mine would be based on a storm in my beadwork. So I would have a lot of grays, whites for the clouds. and a bit of silver. So that would be my representation of beadwork. When I make something for someone else, I will have that indicator there to know it was my work. So yeah, there's many different designs in different tribes.
What symbols or motifs are commonly found in Indigenous art, and what do they represent?
Yeah. Oh, so what I was saying before was our Indigenous names. So if somebody's name was like Mato, which is bear, they would bead like a bear on maybe their vest or their moccasins. And also with our custom, like our tradition, we have to give tobacco before we bead an animal, because Creator created those. So we're asking if we can create something in that likeness. So we need to give offering for that. It is part of our Dakota protocols before we bead. So we're always mindful of the things that we do before we do them, especially when it comes to symbols. There is a lot of meaning behind it. So a lot of the symbols come from like a medicine man's dream, or of your own dream. And it's an interpretation that we use. And dreams are inherently from the Creator. So whatever dream we have, it interprets into our life of where we need to go, or who we are as a people. So with our symbols, we use that from Creator and create our pieces of work.
Very nice. Well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me again.